Welcome to my channel. I am Jasmine Hughes, aka Just Jazzy, on platforms like Instagram and Twitter, as well as my podcast, the Just Jazzy Speaks podcast, where shit gets hella real. Follow me on all platforms. You can find the links to all of my social media on my website, which is down below in the description box. From my website, you'll have access to my apothecary and have the option of joining me on Patreon to get exclusive content. You can also choose to reserve a fitness class with me if you are in the Dallas area, or become a member and follow along with us at home. As you can see, I am all about that healing from the inside out, and today I'm going to be tapping into your energy to see what messages Divine has for you that will heal you and help lead you to your higher self. But before we go any further, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and let's get to your reading.
Yeah, I don't got no limit. Like I don't got limit. Lies are, but I got limits. When a bull up pose and they feeling. Spend price, I in the city.
Yo, what is you? How you guys doing? Good, I hope.
You should have called me. Why you never call me? Why you never
Some of you guys might be waiting for somebody to apologize to you. You might be kind of waiting by the phone to hear back from somebody.
Why you never call me?
Somebody who was manipulative. You could have been manipulative. Yeah, but I'm seeing a new cycle beginning. A new cycle that is like fair and balanced between you and a person, or it just could be within life. But I'm seeing a victory happening here. After a tower, go ahead. I'm gonna say something crazy. You guys could be a little crazy, okay? Could be a little crazy. You guys could have used, you could have, look, you got the Ace of Cups underneath.
You should have called me. Why you never call me? Why you never call me?
You should call me Spirit.
Why you never call me?
What is the past energy for Aries? You guys could have gotten angry because somebody wasn't doing things how you would want, so you took things. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn. What is the present energy for Aries? It's like you had to take a time out to see things from a different perspective because things came crashing down, okay? What is the present energy for Aries? What is the present? Thank you. Yeah, the present energy is like a victory and justice happening. Congratulations, Aries. What is the future energy? Temperance. Things being balanced. This feels really relieving. It just feels like something happened where it sat you down for a little bit. But now you're just sitting in your chair and you're the judge. You're the judge over the situation. You get to make the call and be victorious over this situation, whatever this is. Things are definitely being balanced out, especially in the future. What is the advice for Aries? 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 You have the tools, okay? So you have the tools to manifest your reality, all right? So keep that in mind. And when I say that, I'm picking up vibes like, because normally when this comes out, it's like telling somebody because they're going through a very difficult time, like they have the tools to overcome this situation. But I don't really feel like that's it. I feel like what's happening is that I feel like what's happening is that Spirit is telling you, like, you manifest what kind of situation you end up in. Like, your whole reality is on you. So if you're manifesting things, I'm just getting the vibe, like, make sure that's what you really want while you're manifesting, because you're so powerful. Okay, Aries, you're so you know, most fire signs are very they take like a leadership role, and aside from that, they just have this way about them, this charisma, this powerful demeanor that kind of like sets the trends and sets the goals for everybody else. So I feel like you need to realize your power and not just use your power for bad. If I don't feel like you're doing that, but if you, my nose is so itchy. If you use your power for manipulation, then you're gonna receive negative energy back. But if you use your power for good, then you're gonna receive good energy back. So I just felt like that was something that needed to be said. What is the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? Walking away from something that's really emotionally overwhelming for you and moving on to something better. Okay, going and getting your Two of Cups. It's like you've had a hard journey up until this point, but you did not lose faith. Like, you have hope still. And I feel like right now this song, While We're Young, is still playing. I mean, it's playing, but it's skipping. So you could feel like, Aries, that you're extremely attached to someone and in love with somebody, but there's hiccups in the connection, and I want you to think about why that is. Yeah, I'll go everywhere you go, and it's like I gotta get an obsessive vibe with this. So again, if you're manipulating things to go in your favor, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and that you're actually taking time to understand, like, because you are the judge over this situation. You are totally trying to balance something out, and something will be balanced out for you in your favor, I feel. But is it really what you want? Is what you have to ask yourself. Why do you want it? Why? Does it meet your standards? Does it meet who you are, who you see yourself as a person? Does it honor you as a person? I feel like you do honor this person, but is it honored back is what I'm coming to. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Hermit mode. Yeah, I said something had to end in order to begin. And then you got the Heart. So some of you guys are in a twin flame relationship and you're actually going to be married to this person. But I feel like you had to cut something out. Some kind of like third party energy had to be cut out. Yeah. In order for the happiness to come through. There had to be a little bit of heartbreak, and it's like you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus or Libra or Capricorn or Virgo or Gemini. But it's like you kind of had to sit back and observe a little bit and trust your intuition. I see you getting impatient and kind of self-sabotaging something. Something's heavy. Like, the underlying energy is what I just read under the deck, and that is why all of this occurred. So, on top, like, overall, like, a new journey is about to begin, and your ships are about to come forward. It's like moving on to smoother grounds. Something heavy you had to let go of. Let's clarify these cards. Clarify the Hanged One, Spirit. Clarify the Hanged One.
the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you had to examine something. It's like you had to cut something out. You took a break because it's like something had to be cut out. The bullshit. Like I always say with the Queen of Swords, cut out the bullshit. Cut the bullshit, alright? Okay, Six of Wands, Injustice. Clarify the Six of Wands, Injustice, Spirit. Yeah, divine timing, like a karmic cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Clarify the Temperance, Spirit. Clarify the Temperance. Yep, this is your energy, this fire energy. This is Sag, but it's still fire. So, I feel it's being tempered out because you're actually going towards what it is that you want, Aries. Pisces energy. Whatever. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Okay. Let's get some oracle messages for you guys, and then we're gonna head over to the extended. So if you're with the shits, follow me on over. We will go deeper into these messages, and let me tell you, sometimes things pop up that don't pop up here in these extendeds. It's like we keep talking about love here, and in the extended we start talking about finances, whereas we could be talking about finances here or spiritual purposes here, and then in the extended we're talking about love, or we can get deeper. Be talking about a relationship here, and then get deeper into that relationship, and like sometimes secrets come out, whatever, what have you. So follow me into the extended because it still has to do with your energy. Baby, I'm game about you, ain't playing no games about you. And that's so Aries energy. It's like whoever you're with, you're gang for. But think about Summer Walker, because I used to think her and London were so cute, okay? But he's just like, he kind of treated her really bad, and they like broke up when she got pregnant. So, you know, red flags and signs are always present. So make sure you don't end up in something just because you want it so bad that you're just going after it. And at the end of the day, all those red signs that were there just get amplified once you're settled in with somebody. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Somebody that you're dealing, some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who you didn't expect to have such a strong connection to, but you did. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So that's the energy I'm feeling. Oh my god, my nose is itching so much with you guys. That's why I feel like you guys are seeking something that's voidant within yourself, outside of you, and that you're going after something because it fulfills you in a way, it fulfills a place in you that is otherwise void. And that's, you kind of have to be careful doing that because that's how we end up in toxic relationships. At the bottom it says, everything you want is at the other side of fear. But it's in reverse. So I feel like you're not fearful about this, but it's not what you want. It's not what you really want. I'm itching so much. It's not about like you want it, but is it meant for you is what I'm trying to. But it's all about lessons, right? You have to learn these lessons. For whatever reason, you have to learn these lessons, because at the end of this reading, the outcome is you walking away. It's too emotionally overwhelming. It's too emotionally overwhelming. It's like, you can have whatever you want, Aries, so make sure you're asking for the right things. It's just what I feel. That's gonna be your, I was about to say, let me write that down. You can have whatever you want, Aries, but make sure you ask me for the right thing. Okay, we're gonna head over to the extended. So follow me on over there. If you with the shits, if this is where we depart. Okay, bye. Thank you.